Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Jujutsu Kaisen, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time was so intense on so many levels. Did not see the ending coming. Did not foresee such an epic battle that we had. It was just really just like, I'd say a solid 18 minutes of Gojo just showing off and being a boss. And lots of other just really horrible stuff happening in between as well. Like, it wasn't all a win. And of course, we know we really didn't end on a win. So, yeah, guys, I will briefly get into any lingering thoughts I have. There is one thing I want to clear up too, because I was having a hard time understanding stuff last week. But before I get into all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot, so thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, first things first, I want to address the fact that I got very confused last week and thought at the very end there, I didn't know why they had brought up Yuta, and I was having a really hard time understanding it. And I'm like, does Yuta have something to do with this? And no, it was very, very simple. Yuta beat the snot out of Geto before Gojo finally came in and took him out in the movie. Sorry if you haven't seen the movie. They're going to stir... The movie, I think, is very integral for understanding the season anyway, so I think probably most of you have seen the movie, because that was all from the movie. I hope you have. If not, sorry. But yeah, so what he was saying was that, like, Yuta's still around. He could still take out Brain Person. So basically, all they were saying was that they're still Yuta, because he's still in the Gojo clan. And the Brain Person was saying, nah, it's not gonna happen. My brain was not braining. Speaking of brains, my brain was not braining. So yeah, I don't know why that just like threw a total wrench into the works. But yeah, guys, all that aside, we had a really, really epic fight with Gojo. I mean, that was... Just watching him work was like... Just taking out Hanami in like 2 seconds. Taking everything they had to throw at him to the point where like they were cornering him and it turned so quickly into like him stalking them. Like it was a straight up horror movie. Like he really was freaking scary in those moments. And that's why it's like even more... just intense to think that he got sealed away at the end. I'll get to that in a little bit, but first I do just want to say the whole like being able to limit the technique so that the people were not permanently harmed. I mean, still to think that in just a couple of seconds that much damage was inflicted on them it really shows just how OP he is. But at the same time, he was really working really hard, even in that moment, to make sure that, like, people weren't getting killed if they didn't, or permanently harmed, I guess, if they didn't need to be. So that was really cool. I will just say that it really... It makes you really scared for the situation that they did show just how OP he is, and now he's sealed away. So... I know that that's not exactly a matter of power because he was just taken off guard. But at the same time, like, does that scare anyone else? Because it scares me. It scares me a whole lot. So yeah, guys. I don't know who we're dealing with, really, who Geto really has been this whole time. I guess we'll find out. Gojo is sealed. And I kind of thought, I don't know, after they called... Yuji, we had that like phone call with Nanami and Yuji. I'm like, oh, well, there's got to be like a way to get him out, right? Like we're gonna go and we're gonna like 5-second rule. Like we're just gonna go and we're just gonna get him out. No, I guess that I mean he's out of commission. Like, we lost our strongest person. So yeah, stuff is really getting real now. I don't know how long. Like, I've seen people say like it's gonna be a while before we get him back, but that's kind of scary when you think about the fact that he's kind of been like the ultimate trump card in everything, you know, like it's when all else fails, like Gojo won't. So yeah, kind of scary stuff, you guys. I think we're gonna have our work cut out for us. I don't know exactly what's coming from here, but it can't be good. If last episode was any indication of just how much damage this crew, like brain dude's crew, I don't know what the real name is, so I guess we'll just have to call them Brain Dude. Just how much carnage could happen to non-sorcerers too, you know, like taking out so many civilians in so little time. It's definitely upping the anxiety for like where we're headed with the season. So yeah, guys, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen? Let's do this. Huh? Oh. Okay. Did they show that last time? I don't remember them showing the... Uh-oh! No! Don't... Ah! Mechamaru's alive? I thought that was Nanami! Oh, can he even... Is there... Huh? Whoa! Oh my god, he is in there? I thought he was dead. I thought they just took the body. Huh? Oh, that's not... Is that... It is really happening. I thought maybe he was just toying with him. It's like an extension of the... Yeah, I mean, it seems like the body's still pretty active. Oh, that's a good point. That is kind of an interesting concept, though. Gojo's like, you're wasting my time. Oh, never mind. Now he is. Oh, Gojo, no. And the last thing he sees is Geto. Or somebody wearing Geto's body. Crap. I was really kind of hoping when I saw he wasn't sealed yet that... It only holds one, okay. So he is... Oh, guys. The no body rule. The no body... Unless that's like... Okay. It's Mechamaru. It might... It's got to be him, though. It's got to be the guy. I don't remember the guy's name. I should call him Mechamaru. But the only thing I'm thinking is, like, there was also, like, the mechas that he built. What if it was, like, some kind of, like, AI that he left behind, you know? Oh. Oh, all right. Oh. Huh? Oh, because... Plus there's a lot of chaos right now. 4 veils. Okay. That veil. The Gojo veil. The Sorcerer veil. 2 non-sorcerer veils. Okay. They're already inside the veil. I think maybe we should... Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, roll with the changes. She's like, I gotta get paid. Yeah, is this really the time to be... I mean, she's... Oh... I don't think that makes you the worst that you cared about somebody. We know he was prioritizing getting rid of the human curses first. What? Oh, is he? Oh, can he use the eyes in there? Oh my god, he's just chilling in there. He's still not flustered. It'll all be fine. Take a nap. They're on it. Yeah. He's like, this is why I've been, you know, doing so much hard work with the next generation and all that. I can count on them. Oh? Huh? Oh! No! Oh! Oh my god, no! Oh! Oh! No! Oh, not this person. Crap. Oh, I feel so bad. He helped us so much. It's still working. Okay. That's what happened. Okay, so it wasn't anything he did. It's just he had so much that it could... Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, they noticed. They noticed Mechamaru's... Good. Okay, so he's going to stay stationary. Because he's Gojo. Because it's going to take longer to process all that is him. Oh, man. He's out here trying to hold it down on his own. Dang it. Oh! Ah! He's got you right where he wants you. Nice. Wow, Yuji. Yuji's kicking butt here. Okay. Oh, well that's one way to do it if you don't have a cell phone. You go to the top of a building. Is he gonna actually hear it? Oh, I will die if he actually hears it. Oh, I was gonna say I hope they're not too far away, but the... Oh, Panda's got a curse. He's working on... I mean, this is... it's absolutely... Yep, okay, good. Good job, Yuji! It's over. Oh, wow. Oh, great. Oh! He's got his own reasons. Oh, everyone's after Yuji. Oh. Oh, great. They don't really need Sukuna anymore. It could make problems for them, too. That's actually a valid point. Oh? So they have a very different idea of what it means to be a curse. What kind of game? Oh, great. They're going to make it into like a competition. Awesome. That was their backup plan. Okay, so then in other words, then they don't even really need. Oh! Oh, yeah. So, right, that's why they were, oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh, they're, oh, and they're gonna back off. Okay. Are they gonna go help? I mean, also, I can't believe this actually worked. This is actually a really good idea for Yuji. They hear, oh boy, he's not gonna be able to talk the next day. Yeah. Yuji was so into it. All right. I mean, when there's no cell phones, rely on the Yuji broadcasting system. Oh, he's like, I have a responsibility. Right. Yes, except, I mean, there is Yuta, but I don't know how many people know that. Oh, anyone. Okay. That's a big issue here. Because now we already know they're like, okay, we can do whatever we want. Yep, which is what they were saying. They were saying it's like, and that's what Nanami was saying too. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Who is? Huh? Nothing good from the sounds of it. Oh, okay. Well, we have another party invited. Can't remember if we know them or not. Dang it all, you guys. There was a lot going on in that one. And I love how, like, it was not even, like, action. It was all literally just set up for where everything's going next and still managed to feel in a totally different way than the very action-packed episode we had right before. But it still managed to feel like we're building up to something big. Like something big's about to happen. Like trouble is brewing. Trouble is not just brewing. Like trouble is full on percolating and about to be brewed. Like it's almost brewed. It's pretty much brewed. Dang. All right, so let's review. Mechamaru is helping us from the beyond. Yuji, we found out, is a great alternative to cell phone communication. Why have a cell phone when you can have Yuji yelling at you from the top of a building in Shibuya, you guys? It's a much more effective method. I mean, it's just so him. It's just so stupid and smart at the same time. I freaking love him. But yeah, so now, I mean, good job getting everyone on the same page. Now we like have a game plan of like, okay, you guys go do this, you do this, you do this. But yeah, I mean, I was saying at the beginning of the episode, this is really, really bad that we would have our strongest person taken out. It's actually even worse than I thought because it's not just that a hugely strong sorcerer got taken out. It's that without Gojo, I mean, you know what it almost kind of reminds me of? I don't know, I'm probably a little off on this comparison, but just bear with me because I literally only mean it in like a very broad sense. But you know how in My Hero Academia, we start off with like All Might? And All Might has just been so strong for so long. He's almost been kind of like been carrying the whole hero thing on his own. And the idea that he wouldn't be around anymore would throw a lot of things into chaos. Of course, in that case, you have somebody else kind of like come in and take the number one spot. But like in this case, it doesn't sound like we have many plans for anyone coming in and taking the number one spot. Of course, everything works differently here. We rely on the clans, and we know that Gojo is like the only one in his clan, which we know he really isn't. But even when they were discussing it in the previous episode, it sounds like Yuta is really not at that level where he can come and step in and take Gojo's spot. But it kind of reminds me of that, where like without him, there's so much opportunity. It basically it's throws the whole balance of power completely out of control. So yeah, that's really bad. I mean, to the point where like they're so confident, they're like, we don't even need Sukuna anymore. Like, wouldn't it just be more fun to kill Yuji? Because I just kind of want to kill Yuji, and we don't really need Sukuna, which is, it's just absolutely like bonkers to me that they're like, it was though. I guess it was like a plan B, you know, if this didn't work. And honestly, I don't know what's worse. You know what? This is worse. This is worse because we established pretty early on in the series that even if Sukuna got, like, not if he got out, but it was said that Gojo is pretty strong and could take Sukuna. So if we still had Gojo and they let out Sukuna, we would still have Gojo, and Gojo could take Sukuna. Now we have no... So now if Sukuna gets out, we are flipping screwed, you guys. Like, if he, because that's part of their race, right? Is that some of them want to let Sukuna out, some of them want to kill Yuji. So, like, if Sukuna gets out and there's no Gojo, we are utterly fudged. Like, that just occurred to me, like, oh my god. And I know that's kind of the least of our worries right now, because it just in general, this means that the whole, like, human curse thing is just thrown completely out of balance. But yeah, like, there's also that. There's also that to be worried about. Just in case you didn't have enough to be worried about, now there's that too. So yeah, guys, I don't know where we're going. I believe in our crew. I know they're going to get him unsealed. I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to put all of our power into this. And we have some pretty powerful individuals in the sorcerer realm, but at the same time, like, I can very easily see this being a situation where, like, a lot of people are going to get taken out. They already took out our friend. I am so sorry, guys. I cannot remember his name, but the one who always, like, comes with us and coordinates things and was helping Yuji. I feel terrible that I don't know his name. I'm like, I feel so bad. He's dead. I don't know his name, but that's really, really sad. That makes me sad. It was so fast, too. And it had to be that one person. I didn't like them at all when they showed up last season. I like them even less now. So we already have, I mean, we have casualties galore with the non-sorcerers, but now we already have well, but I mean, he wasn't a sorcerer, but he was like on our side, you know what I mean? I don't think he was a sorcerer. I think he was just like our assistant person. But still, like, one of our crew, you know what I mean? Dang it. All right, well, we certainly have our work cut out for us. I think that's an understatement. So yeah, guys, I guess we'll just see where it goes. I think we can all officially be a little full of dread right now based on the events of that episode. But I'm hopeful. I got my fingers crossed for our crew. I believe in them. So yeah, dang, guys. I guess we will see what happens, huh? Great episode. I loved it. Like I said, I'm still like trying to just keep up with like everything that they're throwing at me, but I'm super invested. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my God, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me on this. I need you. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.